Okay, it's 6:26 p.m. Last video here at the library, and then I'm gonna have one more gang stalk and perp walk video after this video because I'm walking from the library to my sleep spot, my homeless sleep spot. So I might be miserable and cold tonight or tomorrow morning because I got shorts on. So I ate lunch kind of late, so and it was a big lunch, a lot of food. So I don't think I'll eat dinner tonight. So um excuse me. I need all the help I can get. I'm gonna say it again. I need all the help I can get. I'm trying to ask for help in advance before Friday or Saturday before the cold weather hits. And I need help with a few nights in a hotel. If anybody can help me stay out of the cold weather. So this video, I wanted to do some venting because I'm still mentally, psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually disturbed about how no matter what city and state or country I live in, everybody treats me like a punished child. And I'm 39 years old, almost 40, still being called little girl or little girl. I get called little girl or called girl. Nobody honors or respects me as a woman. It's like I feel like I was born into punishment. My whole entire life has been like a forced, undeserved detention prison. So I'm sick of the bullying. I'm sick of the abuse. I'm sick of the manipulation and control. Stop. I'm them using noise harassment, moving around the chairs and stuff. So I'm sick of the narcissistic abuse. I'm sick of the bullying. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. So yeah. What time is it? 6:29. So I got 10 more minutes to talk. So I may not even use the whole 10 minutes, but I'm just saying how I'm sick and tired of the narcissistic abuse. Sick and tired of being ganged up on. Sick and tired of having nobody on my side. Sick and tired of having everybody against me. Sick and tired of everybody not taking me seriously or believing me. I'm sick and tired of the narcissistic lectures. I'm sick and tired of people trying to tell me off about myself. You're trying to lecture me and tell me off about myself, but yet you're younger than me, young enough to be my child. And it's like the roles are reversed. Like, how the hell a 19-year-old lecture a 39-year-old, and you lecture me like I'm the child and try to tell me off about myself and try to think that you have such a higher maturity level than I do. And then people try to discredit or discount me talking about the narcissistic abuse, and like, what would I have to lie about? What would I lie for? Or just because you personally feel like this doesn't sound right or this don't add up, but you weren't there. But it's unfair. If the foster mom kept us overly sheltered and she was abusive and she treated us like children but expected us to act like an adult. she would say she wanted us to be responsible and mature, but but she wouldn't allow us to do adult things as adults. She wouldn't allow us to do teen things as teens and child things as kids. When everybody else is living their best life and doing, we just sitting here punished for XYZ reason. And I'm 39 years old. My childhood never left me. And, I've been feeling some serious depression about the narcissistic lectures and tell-offs that I've received last year and this year. Like, narcissistically bully, harass, and lecture me and try to tell me off about myself and be overly critical. And I got to hear your lecture for 4 hours. And then you try to bully and shame me into an apology or try to make me feel ashamed for exposing the truth about your abusive, manipulative ways. And then you reverse it on me and lie and say that I'm the one who's the liar and the manipulator. When you've been deceiving, tricking, and lying and manipulating me, and I trusted you with my doggone, with my deepest secrets. And then they reverse it on me and be like, I trusted Candy with my deepest secrets and she used it against me. No, you did that to me. So they use deflection and projection and falsely making like Candy is the narcissist, when it's them abusing me and trying to control and bully me. And they make it like as if everybody's allowed to have rights except me. And the crazy thing is that Daryl Brooks guy, the one with the walkie shop parade, you see how society gave him chances? And the other crimes he committed in the past, people respected him. And so, he's supposedly going to be locked up for good this time in prison for running over all those people. But he, so I bet you if he were to be back let out in society, people will love and trust him to drive their car. They will let him drive again. They would give him a job again. They would let him live back in which they gave him chance after chance after chance. But I never ran over anybody in a car. I never killed anyone. But they try to make it like as if I'm so just this dangerous person. But I'm 39 years old, but I had 2 strokes when I was 5. So if I'm just saying if I had a fight with the 12-year-old, a 12-year-old could fight like a man and physically handle me and beat me up and, fight worse than a man and beat me up. So, I was 22 years old and had difficulty sparring against a 15-year-old when they forced me to spar against a 15-year-old in Taekwondo karate, in which I no longer do because I found out it's new age. I got 5 more minutes. No, 4 more minutes now. No, let's see. I got actually I got 9 more minutes, but I'm not going to use the whole 9 minutes. So but I mean, I told y'all about the workplace mobbing where they had 14, 15, 16, and 17-year-olds trying to tell me what to do and boss me around, and I'm in my 30s, and they treat me like I'm the disrespectful child that's talking back. So the foster mom kept us overly sheltered, forcefully infantilized us, treated us like we were punishing in detention, treated us like we had no rights. So no freedom or rights. So then I'm being made to feel like it's my fault if I don't, quote unquote, know how to behave in society. And the foster mom didn't care about us. She just wanted the money and had the money. And and so I'm just tired of being forced and infantilized by society, by being made to feel like as if I'm not mentally capable of taking care of myself, or that, I have a whole bachelor's degree, and I'm just tired of being treated like I don't have rights or freedom. And I'm tired of being forced in prison by people who don't have the authority to treat me this way. If they want to say society, well, we treat you how you act. Well, not how I act, but how you think I act. And if I do act childish, just, it's like, who are you to try to force control or change me? And I'm just tired of everybody trying to punish me, especially even if you're older than me or my age, but especially if you're younger than me. I'm really sick and tired of being disrespected and abused. And I feel psychologically and mentally handcuffed or enslaved, like shackled, entrapped, forced to be helpless, like with no avenue to turn to, with freedom and independence to flourish. That you can say another targeted individual, you're okay with them having a car and driving and having a job and stuff, but I'm forbidden to even bring up the topic to talk about wanting to drive or have a car. And then you falsely make it like, oh, it's just this mental sickness that she got. She's obsessed with this. She's obsessed with cars and driving. Or no, if I would have had the right amount of money and been properly in my career field that I went to college for, or any other, then I wouldn't even be in this predicament. I could have been making my own money to have my own car. But y'all hindering, stopping everything from me. You stopped me from writing my short stories and the online perps, like the one from earlier that did a video earlier, falsely, try to make it like Candy writes like a third grader. But you can't even spell. And if you think I write like a third grader, you think you got the authority to force me to quit writing. So, I there's no way to say I want my freedom back, because I never had the freedom. But I'm 39 years old and want the freedom and the right to make my own decisions and live according to my own decisions and make a living and make my own living and survive. And trying to get out of homelessness. And I don't want to try to get, a slave job working underneath other people telling me what to do. I wish I could be entrepreneurial or make money from my short stories or my writings. And they won't allow me to do that. And I'm frustrated. And I just felt the need to freaking vent. Because I've been forced to hold in my feelings and not even allowed to talk out, how I've been feeling. So, the library is about to close. This room is going to close in 5 minutes. So I have to be ready to leave in 5 minutes. So one more video, and then hopefully I'll hope to be done for the night. But if not, then I'm gonna keep doing more videos, showing y'all the perp activity. I'm doing this for my safety and security.